We've all been there. You decide you want to get fit, you go online, and you are flooded with a million one size fits all workout plans. But they don't know if you are a beginner or an advanced user, what equipment you have, or what your goals are. It's confusing and oftentimes ineffective. What if you had your own AI personal trainer? A tool that asks you about your goals, your equipment, and then builds a completely personalized weekly workout plan just for you. Today, that is exactly what we are going to build using the Google Gemini API. This is one of the most practical AI tools I have ever built, and it's a masterclass in how to give an AI good instruction. Let's get started. Okay, let's welcome to the Colab here. Before we can start lifting the heavy weights, we need to get a warm-ups, which is essentially installing our packages. We are installing Google Generative AI to connect to the AI's brain and Gradio to build the app's body or its interface. Next, the API key. I'll let it run. Okay, it is completed now. Okay, next, the API key. This is like our gym membership card. It gives our code access. The most secure way to handle this in Colab is in the secret tabs. This key icon that you see on the left here, you can enter this name as what you can generate any name here. Google API key. You have to put a value here. Don't forget to provide the notebook access to this key so that this key is available in this notebook. Okay. Here we are actually asking, we are taking Google Colab user data, we are importing the values here, and then through that we are actually getting the Google API key, which we define in the secret tab here. We put that value in our Google API key variable, and then we configure our GenAI with that particular API key. If all things go well, then Gemini API will be configured successfully. If not, then we'll get an error. If you do not, and our Gemini API key has been configured successfully. If you do not have an API key, do not worry. You can go to this link and it will take you here. And here you can create your own new API key, which will show up here as well. So you can, this once it is here, you can probably copy. It will give an option of either copying. Oftentimes it just shows up an option here for you to import it from here. Okay. And in this particular case, I'm using a Gemini 1.5 Flash model, which is quite helpful for a very, the case that we are currently trying to do, and it's pretty fast. So I'll just apply the model here. Okay, this right here is the most important part of the project. This function is the AI's brain, and the quality of our results depend entirely on the instruction which we are going to give in this particular function. This is what we are call as prompt engineering. If you had just said make a workout plan, or make a workout plan for 5 days or 10 days, we'll get something very generic and not quite tailored to your use, and quite often probably entirely useless. Instead, we are giving a very specific job description. First, we'll define the persona. We're going to tell AI what it should be. You're an expert personal trainer and a fitness coach. Your task is to create a personalized, safe, and effective 3-day per week workout plan for a particular user. And here is the absolute key, the blueprint. We tell AI exactly how to format the output using Markdown. We demand a title, a 3-day structure, a named workout for each day, and a list of exercise with sets and reps. We're not hoping for a good structure, we are commanding it. And finally, notice the important section. We force the AI to include a reminder about warm-ups and crucially a disclaimer. This is a responsible way to build an app like this. By being this specific in our prompt, we guarantee a high quality, safe, and a readable output every single time. Let's run this. Okay. So our AI trainer is smart, but it needs a way to talk to people. Let's build it interface with Gradio. Let me just walk you through what we exactly are doing here. We're setting up a form here. For the fitness level, a GR radio button group is perfect because you can have only one level at a time, which we are defining here. It could be either a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced user. For our goals, we are using a checkbox group. because a person can have more than one goals. They might want to lose weight, as well as they might have to want to have a general fitness. For the equipment, we are utilizing a text box here because user can have variety of different kind of a toolbox. They might have just dumbbells, yoga mat, or they may have a complete full gym altogether. So that's why we're putting a box here, a text box. This dot click function, and we are just putting some columns here, but this dot click function is the glue here. It tells us that okay, whenever you get an input for these particular inputs, your fitness level, your goals input, and equipment input, you need to go to this function, generate the plan, and then you generate the output in a particular format here. And then here with the demo.launch, we finally start our app, and we have our app here. Okay, this is the app we have. Let's see. What is my fitness level? I want to go for the beginner. I want to lose weight, and I'll go for my general fitness. And the equipments, let me just start with dumbbells and a yoga mat. Okay, please generate my plan. The AI is working. How long? Okay, there you go. Now you see we have our own personalized weekly workout plan. It's rendered in a markdown file with all the regular. You can notice here, you have the headings here, you have important notes. Day 1, full body strength B, and day 5. And it has given us the important notes as well. It is talking about the warm-ups, cool down, and essentially the disclaimer. Consult with a healthcare professional before starting new fitness program. That's wonderful. And I'm just trying to look at, okay, if you notice here, it has used only dumbbells and planks, crunches. It has used the only the tool that we had provided or asked for, which was the dumbbells and the yoga mat. So it has provided. So here you can see that, okay, within a very short duration, and with when we provide specifically the correct type of instruction, which is basically providing a persona, providing how we want the output to be there. Once we provide the right kind of inputs, or let's say how we want the output to be, then we will get such a detailed and exactly the way we want it to be the display. Now let's see if I want to change from beginner to advanced. Let's see what happens. Here let's see. Okay, so you can see here that as I chose my advanced, look, the exercise actually changes. They have exercise 1, 2, 5, 6 here. They have actually made a modification here. Um, oh, it has for important notes, it's actually added some nutrition, hydration, and listening to the body a section as well. So as you can see that, okay, depending on the kind of fitness level that you have and the kind of exercises actually get modified along with this particular piece, because advanced user are actually more prone to um, pushing themselves too hard. So it's pretty good. It's actually thinking a lot in those sense. And that's how you build a practical personalized AI tool. This can have a real impact. The lesson today that we were trying to provide was not about code alone. It was about communication. Giving the AI a clear structured prompt is how you unlock its true potential. I'll link the full Colab notebook in the description below. Go build your own personal trainer, plug in your own goals, and see what it creates for you. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more practical AI projects, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for working out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.